whether or not the budget, because the budget is expected to be read on Thursday. We're playing on Thursday. So are they going to read it tomorrow? Have we settled?
You mean on Thursday?
No, tomorrow is Wednesday.
Yes.
Tomorrow is Wednesday.
We're playing on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay.
So then, if you know how when we're playing an international match, everybody's attention is.
I don't think the budget will be read on Thursday.
Yes. So
You don't think so?
So then,
I think it will be read on a Tuesday.
So is it tomorrow? Because again, the majority MPs who said that they won't participate in anything unless Ken Ofori-Atta and Charles Edubayan are gone, are still sticking with what they said earlier. What that means is that the president has to take a decision, because already some major loans, including for the Kumasi Road and all of that, have been affected.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember that I saw the order paper, they were on it, and then subsequently they have not been on it, which means that they are not getting the kind of support that they require. And you see, it raises also questions for me that the president was quick enough to dismiss Mr. Charles Edubayan. First, when the MPs held the press conference, he came to stand by them. Then an NAS's expose comes in, and then quickly, before we see it, he dismisses him. What's holding Ken Ofori-Atta?
In the case of Edubayan, we guess the president didn't have a choice.
Well, in the case of
situation.
Ken Ofori-Atta as well, I mean, the conversation is that the economy is not in a good place.
Oh.
JOHL was not registered in the country as of... So...
which of the Ken Ofori-Attas have you been listening to, or you are making your independent judgment?
No,
because when you listen to him, as he
hymns.
appeared before the ad hoc committee, he says, I mean, literally, he's been the best finance minister Ghana has ever had since independence. But, you know, there's a bigger question about whether he's been listening, because if you also listen to the legal practitioner and also member of parliament, Andy Appiah-Kubi, who is leading the renegades within the majority side of the group, he says that, and I'm quoting him, if the finance minister says that he hasn't heard us, there will come a time that he definitely will hear. And my interpretation is that, look, you're better sure.
We'll find a way.
Yeah.
We'll find a way.
Because you know,
he has not officially heard.
Yeah, I mean,
the call for him to resign or to be sacked. And I was wondering,
it depends
like
on where he's been living.
Is he not watching the news?
No, I'm surprised.
It depends.
He doesn't have people alerting him on what's going on?
It's like just shoving the duster in the face of your members of parliament. And if you look at the quality of members of parliament both sides of the house have, they have economists, finance experts, accountants, they have medical people, they have legal practitioners. Even before they became lawyers, who are also experts in their own field. And you look them in the face on national TV and you do that sort of communication. And I don't know, that's the kind of entitlement that some key government officials seem to have. I don't know, maybe the president is giving him a certain kind of opportunity
the president has given him indication that, look, you are not going anywhere.
Yeah.
He's one of the outstanding ministers.
And I think that forget about what the minority is saying, or even those civil societies are saying. But even listen to your own majority members. And then you will get to know what the tone and the mood of the country is about how well you have managed the economy or not. Because while we come here and everybody comes to tell us that, oh, just like Britain, everybody is suffering, you have to look at what the average Ghanaian is going through and then admit that I have not managed the economy well. Things haven't been done right over the last 12 months. The warning signs, even before the last 12 months, were already in the sky for everybody to know. And so I have to admit, perhaps I need to take a back seat and then give an opportunity to somebody else who will give confidence.
Roland, I thought that when he apologized, he would have immediately tendered his resignation. Because at that table, I didn't get that. That's why yesterday I said I take the apology, but I take it with a pinch of salt. Because it was Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta who was on the streets in the rain, who called another person who was managing the economy better than what he's doing now. He called him incompetent. Today, when he's called incompetent, he said it is too harsh to tag him incompetent. So what was he thinking back then? Because we are not in a better place. Yes, COVID, yes, Russia, yes, Ukraine, but before that, look at where we were. And these are your own party people telling you that, look, Nkoye, I don't know what, like Manasseh says, if the chicken or the hen stays too long on the eggs that is supposed to hatch, it means that the eggs are rotten. And when it gets up, we will see more of the rot.
Yeah. And well, I'm hoping something good will come out of this because yesterday I was having a conversation with a friend, an older friend who is on some of these chronic medicines. And he was telling me that his BP medicine apparently had increased.
Diabetes as well.
Yeah.
Dialysis has gone up.
And
everything.
He was telling me some of the prices since June have increased over 100%.
Yeah.
That's double and even more than double what he used to pay.
I know that because I buy some for people, BP, those on diabetes, insulin, those who go for dialysis. What is it, this other one? There's a couple of them. People with gout, arthritis, all their medications, they have all gone up. And their income has stayed at the same level. So if your mother or father is a pensioner, and you're the one taking care of them, and the prices of the drugs are going up, your salary has remained the same, you may get to a point where they may even default, and that could have consequences as well. It's a serious situation, very, very serious situation. And I think that each time we get a certain sense that, oh, Mr. Foriata is going to go, look at how the market responds.
Yeah.
Look at it. So he should be our Jonah. Throw himself into the water. Let the fish swallow him.
Oh, let's wait and see what the
because he believes in the Bible.
The
Jonah is in the Bible. When Jonah was in the canoe with the people and it was turbulent, he got to a point of realization that I am the trouble. Then he says, no, let me jump into the water.
Well, we're not sure if we're going to get the report from the ad hoc committee on the vote of censure proceedings.
They hope
against
to
the
table it
Finance Minister.
either
They're
today or
saying
tomorrow.
Yes, they're not sure the report will be ready today and that they would apply to the Speaker for an extension of time so they can be able to file the report as well. So let's see how the day goes. And if
as of yesterday, when I did my checks in Parliament, I know that the clerk was working feverishly to put it together. So let's see what it brings.
Right.